Hi everyone, Jack Willard here with a informal short video. Charlie Rose back despite fake friends, fake colleagues, you might say. Charlie Rose is back and he's right here on YouTube. Now you might be wondering why you see Elvis Presley in the background. And the reason is I just did an Elvis Presley video that will debut. I look at my clock and it's coming up on 3 o'clock in the morning. It will debut. It's scheduled for 7 a.m. on this last Wednesday of July 2025. So since it is 3 a.m. and I need to get to bed, I didn't want to change my shirt and change the backdrop. So you're getting Elvis for a Charlie Rose video. And I don't think Charlie ever interviewed Elvis as far as I know. He did on his PBS show, back when PBS was good. They had adults running it. He did interview a bevy of icons. But now he's back here doing mostly Zoom interviews. And he's got these big glasses sometimes that look kind of weird. And he's 83 now. And it's just wonderful to have him back. Because like so many, they tried to run him out of town. And that's not fair. Let the audience decide whether they want to watch Charlie Rose again. But so many people that used to be on, I guess you could say, pretty big platforms, like CNN, when they were a big platform, now I think they have more people working for them than they do viewers. That's the joke, Communist News Network. So you got Don Lemon with, sometimes hits well under 50,000 and sometimes a little more and what have you. Chuck Todd has a podcast. Candace Owens left the Ben Shapiro platform and is on YouTube. And so many others. So I'm a little fish here on a very big platform, ever increasingly big. People coming to YouTube, and that's a wonderful thing. And we thank YouTube for the voice. But I learned just a few days ago that Charlie Rose was here on YouTube. He's been here for a while, and watched some of his stuff tonight. And he's great. I mean, he's not a conservative, but he's a fair broadcaster. He's a fair professional. He doesn't let his dislike for a candidate ruin his personal reputation. Now, having said something about his reputation, a few years ago, there were a number of allegations that were brought against him from 8 different women, everything from inappropriate late-night phone calls to touching and making them feel uncomfortable, etc., etc. And as soon as that was made public, the allegations of these women, Charlie lost his CBS morning show with Gayle King and Norah O'Donnell, and lost his PBS show. They didn't want to take that off the air. It had a wonderful viewership, and Charlie was beloved. But that's what they do even before everything is, if it's going to be decided in courts. Sometimes they settle out of court. They're looking for a payday, sometimes justifiable, sometimes not. And but all it takes is an allegation and you're out in the cold. So it's nice that Charlie is using his gifts again here on YouTube, as other people are. But I ran across this little montage of Charlie with Norah O'Donnell and Gayle King. And you can see, and also Rita Moreno, who came over and in a sexy manner sang Charlie happy birthday. She was a guest on the CBS morning show. You can see how relaxed they made him feel and how they were sometimes inappropriate. And they were kind of leading him on with big smiles on their face. I'll show you a picture of Norah O'Donnell spanking her own behind on the CBS morning show in a second. But let's just listen to a clip from HuffPost. You can see the video if you look for HuffPost and look up Charlie Rose. But you can kind of see how they made him feel comfortable in talking about sexuality. They were making jokes. He made jokes back. That kind of thing. Let his guard down a little bit. So let's listen to that.
Charlie, don't you find it attractive when women make the first move?
Absolutely. I was going to say that.
Yeah.
There's no reason to think a man is not going to like you because you come over and take the initiative.
Town and Country just named you one of the top bachelors.
That's inexplicable to me.
Mm-hmm. Are you sexier in the town or the country, Charlie? I imagine the country. Country boy.
Oh, yeah, country boy.
Charlie, don't you like a girl in wings? I need to get me some wings.
I like a girl in Victoria's Secret.
Okay. That works too. Oh, and
the title first, Full Frontal.
Yes.
I love the idea.
What's wrong with sex on the first date?
Where
Looks like
you
you
been?
got a tan.
You noticed, yeah. Welcome back to CBS This Morning. He's right. I did.
We want you to know you make us feel alive inside.
Oh, my baby. I can't tell you what you do to me. It's either that or spanking himself.
But I love
I'll do that.
You like sweet things. I
I
know you
do,
do.
but not
I know you
cupcakes.
like sweet things.
Ooh, can I go over to
Yes.
Come on.
Get your butt here.
Happy birthday, Charlie Rose.
Hey, you're too cooperative.
Watch the hands.
He knows what he's doing.
So that's Charlie being a guy, and Norah O'Donnell saying, I know you like sweet things, Charlie. And in this picture here, they show an animal that's spanking its own behind. They show an animal, and Norah O'Donnell, who would go on to host the CBS Evening News, low rated, but she did. Here she is right here. And it's all in good fun. Lots of sexual talk in the morning. And Charlie is enjoying it. And he also knows that he has a responsibility to be funny in the morning as well. And this kind of stuff has happened so many times before. Now, what else he might have done away from the cameras, I'm not justifying it or what have you. If he stepped over the line, he stepped over the line. Did he step over enough where he should be castigated and his career ruined? That's another story. Same thing happened to Andrew Cuomo, who is still running for New York City mayor. Everybody wants to make sure Mondami doesn't get in. Anyone that is reasonable, because the feeling is he'll destroy New York City more than it's already been destroyed. But he had people working for him, and we saw pictures of them cozying up to him, young people that saw him as a step ladder to get to where they wanted to go. And the next thing you know, they're making allegations against him. Oh, he was a little too touchy-feely and what have you. And he ended up going from very popular, had a nursing home scandal when he was given advice during the COVID period. He was given advice that it'd be okay to put them in a section of the nursing home, and that ended up being bad advice. And they tried to make it out like he was a deliberate murderer or something like that. I thought that was very unfair, and I thought he got hounded out of office. And then we got Kathy Hochul, which has been, most New Yorkers of a certain political thinking would say it's been a nightmare. We saw this with Prince Andrew, the young girl with the belly shirt, smiling broadly. We would come to find out that she was very high paid at Epstein Island for her services. 17, which is legal in many states in America, not all, but in many states. I don't know where Epstein Island is and what the rules are there, but she wanted a payday and she got the payday. And I don't know what went through the young lady's mind, but she, not that long ago, ended up killing herself, and that's a terrible tragedy. Things happen that just don't have to happen. Kevin Spacey, same thing, found innocent twice of the charges against him, but that's not good enough. We're still going to blacklist him, but he's so talented. He's making his way back, and I think he's going to be in a movie fairly soon called 17, do I want to see 1780 or 1781? And he's got other projects too. There's people that want to hire the former Academy Award winner, Kevin Spacey, and I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that Charlie Rose is back. All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. God is not only the God of second chances, but fifth chances, 10th chances, and 1,000 chances. And I think that applies to high-profile people, including Matt Lauer. Everybody likes a comeback. And if a person admits to their behavior and repents of that behavior, I don't think we have to put them in the ash heap bin forever. That's just how I feel. This is more something a guy will understand than a woman. There are sometimes I wish, even though I have predominantly a female audience, and I'm very happy there's some wonderful people here, sometimes I just want to push the man button because it's a man topic, you know. But this also happens the other way around. It can happen to women being inappropriately charged with sexual harassment or over-the-top allegations, disguising the motives that were behind this, that kind of thing. So anyway, tonight, as I do this on this last Wednesday of July, we're going to do Worldwide Ramblings, our live stream at 10 p.m. East Coast time. I hope you'll join me. Please subscribe. If you like anything at all, hit the like button and the notification bell. And we do have an Elvis video coming up at 7 o'clock this morning, East Coast time. So I'm going to get some sleep now. I thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk to you real soon.